Hey guys, this is Sakshi and welcome to Books with Sakshi. I hope you all are having a great time and you're reading so many books. In today's video, I'm going to talk about three hyped books which have literally disappointed me. And I know this is the case with so many people, like hyped books have a way of disappointing people, and some of the books are really great, but some of the books are just hyped for no reason. And I would really like to say that the books which I have liked and loved the most, other people may dislike those books other people have liked, I may dislike those books, not because they liked so I have to dislike, but because of my personal taste, my preference of genre, and so many things are there. Okay, so it's completely okay if other people are liking certain kind of books, you may dislike those, and you are liking certain kind of books, other people may dislike those. So it is nothing personal, it's all about your own taste in books. So without wasting time, I'm going to tell you three books which are hyped according to me, and they have literally disappointed me. So the very first book is A Man Called Oaf. And I know that a lot of people have actually liked this book, loved this book a lot, a book that are going to cherish for their entire life. I have literally seen 5-star reviews on Amazon. And but when I actually read it, I read this book because first of all, from the title and from the cover, I really felt, that this book is going to be very emotional, very heartwarming and heart-wrenching at the same time. And I personally enjoy reading emotional books. So after seeing all the reviews, I just decided that okay, I want to read this book, and I was so excited to read this book. And it happens when you're so excited for a hyped book, and when it literally disappoints you. It's a terrible situation. So when I read this book, I actually dropped this book twice or thrice before actually finishing it. Let me tell you this thing. Like when I started reading it, I just read 50 pages and I really got bored. And after few weeks, I started again, and then I read few pages, and then I dropped it again. And then for third time, I finally picked this book because I really had to finish it. I finished it and I did not like. It was a 2-star book for me. And the reason why I did not like this book was there is so much of exaggeration which I felt unnecessary. And I could not connect to any of the things which were going on in this book. Like the titles are, I would say, A Man Called Oaf, or this or that, A Man Called Oaf, or this or that. And this is how the titles are actually named. I could not connect to most of things. I won't say everything. There were definitely some emotional and some, powerful storylines, and I really enjoyed reading them. But overall, I didn't enjoy this book. Like, it was unnecessarily exaggerated. So many things from here and there are just, described in this book. Like, always doing this, always doing that. And also, the language is not that engaging, let me tell you. I don't know. The people who have loved it must be having their own reasons of loving it, but I did not find the language that engaging, and it ultimately bored me. So this was the reason why I did not like the book. And the ending is definitely very heart-wrenching, but because I could not connect to the book since the beginning, I did not feel anything for the ending as well. So sorry, but not sorry for people who really loved this book, but unfortunately, this hyped book really disappointed me a lot. Second hyped book which disappointed me is Mrs. Funny Bones by Twinkle Khanna. So I don't know if it's actually a hyped book or not, but I have literally heard a lot about the humor of Twinkle Khanna, and how well she writes, and also I have seen so many reviews on Amazon. So I don't know. I just wanted to try something funny and something mind relaxing. So I actually got this book, and I just could not tolerate while I was reading it. This book is written in the entry form, like with time, like 10 a.m., 11 a.m., and whatever Twinkle Khanna is doing, all her experiences are there in this book. So when I was actually about to read, and I was updating my audience on Instagram, so some of them said that they did not find this book that good, and some of them were saying they actually liked this book. And so I was already left with mixed feelings, but still I was having no expectations from this book. I just started reading this book, and when I finished it, it was 1-star read for me, not more than that. Why? Because I'll tell you. First of all, I was not interested in reading about someone's daily routine, like what they are doing, how they are talking with their people. Like, this book is usually about her experiences, about her kids, about the people she meet, like strangers, and that's it. And I don't know why the title is even Funny Bones. Like, I do not find anything funny. Like, okay, I will accept that there were some storylines which actually made me laugh, but they were like just 1% throughout the book. Other than that, her sarcasm sounded very forced to me, and there were so many things which she said sarcastically, but it's sounding very odd to me. Like, Twinkle Khanna, she throughout her book addressed her husband Akshay Kumar as a man of the house. And when I actually posted the review of this book on my Instagram, I actually asked people that what does man of the house actually mean. I could not understand that it actually was a sarcastic comment from her side about patriarchy, which one of my friends told me in the comments. But it really felt very weird when throughout her book she has just addressed her husband as man of the house, man of the house, man of the house. I was like, is she not a woman of the house? So maybe I'm bad at understanding some of the sarcasm which she uses, but it literally felt very annoying to me when I was reading about them. So, overall, I did not enjoy this book that much. Her sarcasm was just intolerable for me, and that left me very disappointed with this book. Third and the last book, which is a hype book and has disappointed me a lot, is The Subtle Art of Not Giving a Fuck. So I know almost every person on this planet who wanted to start reading or get into reading must have thought of buying this book. And I don't know if the people enjoyed reading this book or not, but I've literally seen so many good reviews about this. So I actually had the paperback of this book a long time back, because I read this book when I just started reading books. So not because I just started reading books that I disliked this book, but because of some other reasons I disliked this book. I had the paperback and I actually sold that book to a seller. Why I dislike this book is because every book, almost every self-help book which I've read, they talk about positive affirmations and having positivity in your thoughts. But this book had something contradictory, and I guess I did not even finish this book. Like, I literally dropped it. Maybe I finished it. I read it literally 2 or 3 years back, so I don't remember it, but I guess I finished it, maybe. So this book says that you don't need to say, like, let's just say if you are saying that I'm confident. Okay, so this book says that you don't need to say I'm confident. If you are saying this, that means that you don't believe that you're confident. So there were so many things which were kind of contradicting. And I firmly believe in law of attraction, and I've been practicing everything which law of attraction says since 2 or 3 years, I guess. Because when I started reading, I also read The Secret by Rhonda Byrne, and since then only, I just love this concept of the law of attraction, and it has always worked. So, for me, the subtle art of not giving a fuck was completely the opposite of law of attraction. I would describe it this way. So, things were not, I would say, according to me. I'll be very honest, things were not according to me. And there were few lessons, now I don't remember them, I enjoyed, and they were actually practical. But other than that, I found it, to be honest, very negative. It was very negative. Like, life is really very short, that you are, planning to spend it in um scarcity, or you're trying to spend it in negativity. Life is very short, and you should, try to spend your more and more time in being positive and creating an environment around you which is also positive. So this is what I believe in. So that's the reason, why I didn't like the subtle art of not giving a fuck. And I know a lot of people have literally read this book. They literally feel that this book is almost a kind of therapy. So I would say, to each their own. So if you liked certain kind of books, definitely read. It doesn't matter whether they are popular or if they are underrated books. Whatever you like, just read. Reading should not be, restricted to what other people are reading and you have to read the same books. It should be what you like, just read. So with that, we have reached the end of this video, and these three books were the books I really wanted to show. They were according to me, hyped books, but they really left me disappointed. So in comments below, definitely tell me the books which are hyped or maybe not hyped, but really disappointed you when you finished reading it and you really had great expectations or you really heard great things about those books from people. Definitely let me know in the comments below. Also, if you are new to my channel, please subscribe to it and also hit that bell icon. Also, if you really like this video, please give this video a thumbs up. And in case you're not following me on Instagram, go and check out my Instagram with the same handle at the @bookfestsakshi. I'll be so happy to see you over there. Until next time, take care. Bye bye.